Speaking of Chris Cuomo, he finally told us who's responsible for the COVID outbreak.
Well, his brother
great.
did.
Oh, okay. Andrew Cuomo did.
Yeah, the governor.
Okay, yeah, right.
I know. Look, it's easy to get,
Yeah, it's either Fredo or Fredo's brother. They're both in on this, but Andrew really nailed it.
I mean, he is
right?
such a.
Well, he's the greatest governor probably ever.
That's what I was looking for. Is the greatest governor.
And the
ever.
way he has handled the virus,
genius. Genius.
Who would have thought to put infected people in with the most vulnerable population in this country? Who would have thought of that? I wouldn't have thought of that. You know what we need to do is stick all the sick people in nursing homes. That's what we need to do.
I mean, they're prepared for it, right?
Right. Yeah. Yeah. So that was a really good idea.
Put them in and lock them up.
And here's whose fault it is. He'll tell us.
Donald Trump
No.
caused the COVID outbreak in New York. Donald
What?
Trump caused the COVID outbreak in New York.
One more time.
That is a fact.
It's a fact.
It's a fact that he admitted, and the CDC admitted,
When?
and Fauci admitted. The China virus, the China virus, the
What?
China virus. It was not the China virus. It was the European virus that came to New York. They missed it.
Hey,
They
stupid.
missed it. The China virus.
Pause it for a second. Where did the European virus come from?
Oh, that was you. Oh, I thought it was one of the press there that was there. Hey, stupid.
I wish. Hey, stupid. Where do you think the Europeans got their virus from? China! Oh, man. I can't take it. I can't take it. You know, when he did the ban on travel from China, they yelled at him because that was racist and xenophobic. And then they did the same thing. It was xenophobic when he banned
the European
travel from Europe.
Yeah.
And
So now he's trying to make the argument that the European ban was too late.
Exactly. Okay, here he is.
They missed it. The China virus
Unreal.
went to Europe. It got on the plane.
You didn't know that.
It went to Europe.
Uh-huh.
They never even thought of the possibility.
No, they did.
And then 3 million Europeans got on the plane and came to New York.
They got on one. That's a big plane.
And they brought the virus.
Pause it for a second.
January.
3 million. Let's just soak that in for a second. 3 million Europeans got on a plane.
That's why the airlines are hurting right now. Because 3 million people are not getting on a plane.
Crap. But they did. They did right before the outbreak in New York.
Yeah.
That was a big ass plane. How big was that plane?
Well, they made it. They stuffed them in because they were all
really
sick.
stuffed
they
them
were all
in.
sick.
Or
Yeah.
some of them sitting on the floor because that's a lot of people in one.
Yeah, you ever see the
Usually,
trains?
you maybe have 200 people, but
No.
3 million in one plane.
they
That's a
stuffed them
lot.
in.
That's a lot. I'm going to say that's too many. I know I'm going out on a limb, but I'm going to say 3 million people on a plane.
They didn't have let
is
them have
too many.
carry-ons or anything. I mean,
They didn't?
No.
Oh, okay.
No. I guess there was.
They didn't limit them to just one. They had
room.
none.
There wasn't.
Okay.
room.
Wow. Must have been like a 787 or something.
Or 97, 98, something like that. Yeah.
98, 98, whatever it takes. All right, let's see the rest of this
And then 3
hogwash.
million Europeans got on the plane and came to New York. And they brought the virus.
Oh, man.
January, they brought the virus. February,
they brought the virus. March,
they brought the virus. And in mid-March, the federal government does a travel ban from Europe.
Okay.
Mid-March.
Which you didn't want him to do.
Too little, too late, Mr. President.
Unbelievable.
He caused
Unreal.
the COVID outbreak in New York.
That's bull
Donald
crap.
Trump and his incompetent CDC and his incompetent NIH and his incompetent Department of Homeland Security.
The gall, the unmitigated.
Wow.
Of the guy who said, we're not closing down New York. I'm the one who would have to do it, and I'm not doing it. That was in March. How do they let him get away with that?
I don't know.
Seriously, I know you're in the bag for this guy. I know you're in the bag. Mainstream media loves the Democrats. You've got the same agenda. You don't want to do anything, but come on. That is an obvious place to raise your hand and say, sir, I'm sorry. You said multiple times you're not closing down New York. Until when? When did you finally close down New York? When? Don't try to push this off on the president of the United States. You've done the worst job possible. You've had more deaths in this state because of your actions than anybody in the world.
Yeah.
Per capita. The worst death rate in the world is New York State. Congratulations on that. But of course, it's Donald Trump's fault.
Of course it is.
Wow. The unmitigated gall. That's just... I mean, can you believe he would try to pull that off?
Oh, yes.
I guess.
Yes.
I guess so.
I
yeah.
mean, just say
Nothing
it.
is beneath these
just
people.
Just say it. Yes. Just say it. You're fine. I mean, before that, it was Donald Trump did a great job for him, right?
Right.
Came along great, helped him with everything, gave us everything we needed.
Yes. Yes, he said that multiple times on those daily briefings.
Yeah.
I can't complain about Donald Trump. He's been good.
And now?
Nope. And now it's all Donald Trump's fault.
And we didn't even hear. And
Man.
you were nice the second time around, where you were saying someone in the crowd would say, "Excuse me, Mr. Governor."
Mm-hmm.
I mean, we didn't even hear that, or we didn't even hear, "Hey, stupid."
Yeah. Hey, you freaking buffoon. You're the one. In fact, he told that story of, and I've mentioned this a million times, but I can't believe nobody brings it up. He told that story of some really successful businessman in New York coming up to him, freaked out, and said, "Andrew, I hear the city's closing down." And he's like, "Relax. The city's not closing down. I'd have to make that decision, and I'm not making that decision." 3 days later, he made that decision.
Shut it down.
Okay. I mean,
relax.
Jeez. Nobody saw this coming in America. Nobody did. The Democrats certainly didn't. Maybe Donald Trump didn't as soon as he should have. I don't know. I just don't think anybody knew. None of us thought this was going to happen.
No,
here.
and by the way, we've talked about it before. Even before the mid-March, Mr. Governor, mid-March.
Mm-hmm.
We were already in our own little lockdown state, right? I mean, people in the U.S. were already social distancing.
We were distancing.
And we were already concerned about it. Everyone was talking about it. We knew that the issue was around, so we didn't foresee the that 15-day lockdown was like, yeah, we can do 15 days. We've already done 15. Let's do this 15. Let's get it done. Let's do it over with. And now, we're 6-7 months later, and we're still there.
It's just crazy.
I know. I know.
There's no words. There are no words in the English language to express the frustration I feel over this. It'd be so nice if just one person in the mainstream media, somebody outside of Fox News, had the giblets to raise their hand and say, come on now, we're calling your BS on this. Yes. And just ask a reasonable question of the guy and remind him of the things that he said in March, all the way up to mid-March, in fact. Ridiculous.